Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Hello and welcome to Quick Shot Reviews. I am here with Josh. Yes. And I'm your host Luke, and we have just seen the new Nicolas Cage film, The Unbearable Weight of Being a Massive Talent. Released in 2022, it's probably his first cinematic release for quite some time.
What is Wonderland was called?
Yeah, but it's not a cinematic release, was it?
It was in the Croods.
Well, it was voiced the Croods. So it's not exactly a Nick Cage film, is it?
Well, yeah.
Well, no, it's not, because it had other people in it.
So did this.
Yeah, but it's not a Nick Cage film, is it?
Well, yeah.
Well, no, Croods isn't a Nick Cage film.
Well, Nicolas Cage is in it.
Yeah, but it's still not a Nick Cage film, it's the Croods.
What, do you want every Nicolas Cage film to be called Nick Cage and then just have done with it?
No, but there's a certain thing about Nick Cage movies, isn't there? Like you'd say that Terminator's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Just because it's got what's-her-face in it, doesn't mean it's not an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, does it?
I'm trying to think of something now, a film we've seen that... So, Battleship's a Rihanna movie.
Battleship?
Yeah, it's Battleship.
Who the fuck has watched Battleship?
Going off topic, Luke.
No, I'm interested in this now, and I'm sure my viewers on YouTube would be as well. Have you watched Battleship?
Yes.
Right, I'm doing this podcast on my own. Your views have no longer mean anything to this channel. Anyway, a Nick Cage film called Massive Talent, or the Unbearable Weight of Being a Massive Talent. And yeah, it was, in fact, really good. But if you want to hear what my actual thoughts are on this film, as well as the other people who are in this Nick Cage film, then please join us for the main part of the video. In the meantime, please click the subscribe button and like the video, and join us for more reviews of Nick Cage films. Not The Croods or Battleship.
You're not going to let that drop now, are you?
We'll see you in the main part of the video. And with Josh changing the subject after he admitted watching Battleships, let's get back into the video for you now. So, it is... right, okay. The official description of this film. In this action-packed comedy, Nicolas Cage plays Nick Cage, channeling his iconic characters as he is caught between a superfan, Pedro Pascal, and a CIA agent, Tiffany Haddish. Sounds a bit like radish, doesn't it? Yes, that is special, isn't it? We're outside the Odeon in Derby. So this film has a score on IMDb of 7.9. I'd say that's pretty fair, actually. Director is Tom Gormican, and it was written by Tom Gormican as well. And yeah, it is really good. But we've got some trivia on IMDb here. So, which of the following Nicolas Cage films? Hold on. Nicolas Cage is the cousin of which Grand Budapest Hotel actor? No idea. Anyway, digress. Anyway, so stars Nicolas Cage because it's a Nick Cage movie, and Pedro Pascal playing Javi Gutierrez, Tiffany Haddish playing
very
Vivian.
good,
He was very good, yeah. Sharon Horgan playing Olivia. Paco Leon playing Lucas. Neil Patrick Harris.
Again, he never gets his own film. He's always like not even a
He's always
he's
always the side character or bad guy or something, isn't he? He was actually the best thing about the new Matrix
the
film.
Matrix. That's probably the biggest role he's had in a while. That
He plays Richard Fink, and I think that's pretty much your lot for big talent there. Of course, you've got Demi Moore in there as well, but we're not going to spoil that for you going on. But it's a fairly low-key film to be released in the cinema because it doesn't have a lot of massive talent
it's got
in
Nicolas Cage going, it's got everything you need in it.
Yeah. Well, I say it doesn't have a lot of massive talent in it, but it does have Nick Cage, which automatically makes
how much we
it
paid to get him in that film?
probably not a lot based on his other films, to be fair, but price of a KFC large with gravy. But yeah, really, really good film. There's comedy in there. It got quite serious as well. It was kind of like a film within a film within a film, so it sets up and it's quite comedic in the way it's set up. He's looking for work, and his agent comes up with this birthday party. You cold there, Josh? Do you want to get in the car?
No, I want to vape.
He wants to vape, right? Okay. So yeah, it sets up as his agent booking him for a birthday party. Which turns out to be the what's his character? I forget his name now. Javi. The Javi character.
No, I won't spoil that.
We're not going to do any spoilers, but none of this is not in the trailer. And he gets booked for this birthday party, so he travels to Spain, and he gets caught up in what you would call is an actual action movie within a comedy movie where he is writing a movie which the whole thing is just absolutely awesome. It's just very Nick Cage, isn't it? It's just very Nick Cage.
National Treasure 2. That was a good Nick Cage film.
You see, it was a Nick Cage film because it had Nick Cage in it.
I can't think of any other actors, so I can't say anything.
Well, yes, National Treasure I think actually was quite good. Both of them.
SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, it was a Patrick the Starfish film.
No, it's definitely a SpongeBob. Anyway, I would definitely recommend you go and watch this film because it is one of those things where you can laugh out loud, you can sit in the theatre, you can laugh with other people. Like I say, it does get quite serious towards the middle as it becomes an actual film rather than just like a comedy, a film within a film. But yeah, it's got a bit of plot, it's got character development in it. The two main characters are absolutely fabulous together.
Is that foreign bloke? Is he quite famous?
Javi?
Yeah.
Let's have a look and see what else he was in. Hold on.
I recognise him, but...
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Apparently he was in The Kingsman.
Was he?
Yeah. And Wonder Woman.
Oh. Well, that shows why I recognise him. It must not have been a very big character.
A lot of stuff on Disney, basically.
Was that a Disney film we just watched?
No, it's a Nick Cage film. It's not Disney. Although it's only a matter of time before he sells himself to Disney.
So it's his production company as well?
No, I don't think so. I can't imagine he didn't have something to do with it though. Like a role as executive producer.
His best film's still gone in 60 seconds.
Or something like that. But yeah, there was lots of references to his other films as well, which was quite cool.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Although they didn't reference one of his greatest films, which was Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, but
I'm very disappointed.
Not many people have seen that. That
I'm
was
very-
like a low-key film.
I'm
wasn't
very
it?
disappointed by it. In fact, that's going to get it a two-star rating for me. I'm joking. It's really good. I'd suggest you go and watch it. I don't give ratings for films because I believe that people should actually go out and pay the money. If you want a good film that's entertaining, go and watch this film. You know, don't pile into the most popular films just because they're the most popular
Saying
films.
that, the cinema was full.
But the cinema's always going to be full because it's the first Nick Cage movie that's been released in quite some time. And if you mention The Croods 2, that was released a long time ago as well.
It was only last year.
Which bubble have you been bloody living in?
Well, it's only just come on Sky Cinema, so...
That's because it's shit.
It's not shit, it's a good film.
Now, Paddington 2, that's a bloody good film. If you go and watch the film, you'll get that reference. I've never seen Paddington 2, and this is where I hold my hands up to that. But yeah, go and watch it. It's really good. The Unbearable Weight of Being a Massive Talent. So that is me. This is Josh.
Bye-bye.
And you've been watching this review of the Nick Cage movie. I'll see you next time. Make sure you do all your YouTube type stuff. We've got a Spreadshirt shop as well if you want to show your support and get a t-shirt or any kind of merchandise. And we'll see you again soon, film fans. Goodbye.
Hiya.